Okay, that's the sound of freedom. Welcome back. I had some hard time with the platform because every time I put songs on and shit, they kept saying I was infringing on copyright. I couldn't talk about the Rona. Couldn't talk about yeah, all that stuff. So now I'm stuck. So normally I talk about news, but I'm not going to do that much today. I'm just going to read the headlines and then you deal with it. I mean, it's so insane. Here we go. The Mar-a-Lago thing, I'm done with. Our president says a threat to democracy from MAGA Republicans. That's like, so he basically called 80 million people fascists. Draw your own conclusions. And MAGA means Make America Great Again. Now, if you try to do that, you're a fucking fascist. That's essentially what this jack-off's saying. I mean, you know how I feel about the guy. He's a fucking idiot. I always said Trump's a dick too, but well, you gotta vote, because if you don't vote, then you have no right to complain. George Carlin had a great bit on that. I loved it. He said, where's the fucking logic in that? That's the stupidest thing in the world. If I don't vote, I have every right to complain. Every right. I had nothing to do with this fucking mess. I did not vote for these douchebags that are running this shit. And they shouldn't be running anything. I mean, what do you mean run? You're not running me. Fuck you. Fuck these people. Speaking of fingers, it's coming up. That's the topic. Evacuations ordered. Wildfire rages in northern Los Angeles County. That sucks. That's never good. Sarah Palin loses some Alaskan to raise to a Democrat lady who I guess was a native. So that's good. I mean, I think it's cool to have some Native Americans. Those poor people. Talk about people that got fucked over. I mean, yeah, the Jews got fucking rooked in World War II. Obviously, that was a total tragedy. But good lord, Native Americans got totally fucked. Ukraine takes out Russian bridge. They aren't taking out shit. Russia's winning. Okay, and they're gonna win. Period. That's the way it is. Nobody else is gonna do anything about it. Europe's in deep shit right now because they're having an energy crisis. Because Russia said, "Oh, you don't want our fuel? Okay, fuck off." Now they can't heat their fucking houses, and it's gonna be wintertime soon. I bet you some shit changes real quick. I bet you the solidarity that they're all feeling for Ukraine goes away real fast when they start freezing their asses off. Oh, I don't want to see local news because I don't have a local. I don't even know where I'm at. I do have local. I'm in mid-Georgia, where you would think I would have at least seen a Bigfoot by now. I'm in Bigfoot territory. There is no fucking way that this is a perfect place to be a Bigfoot. Nobody could. I'm talking. For all the tree huggers, get your ass down here. Well, we're losing trees. No, no. And they're fucking big, and there's a shitload. Oh, and then that Artemis, that rocket that's supposed to go to the moon. You all know how I feel about that. Unmanned, of course. Nobody. They had like a Snoopy doll on it or something. I saw something like that. Snoopy, like a Snoopy stuffed animal in a fucking spacesuit. Ha ha ha. That's real fun. That billions of dollars to send Snoopy to the moon. Well, while they're up there, why don't they take some pictures of those fucking lunar rovers I was talking about that aren't there? Well, we can't take pictures. The answer I got from NASA, this is for real, was they can't take the Hubble Space Telescope has a hard time focusing on that area. You can see a black hole 200 million light years away. They can take videos on Mars, actual video, like this little thing hopping around, videos with sound. But you can't give me one. Give me a Polaroid. No, can't do it. Whoa. Anyway, so that's enough of that. I mean, fuck it. I mean, everybody's gonna be 75 years from now. Everyone, where I'm sitting right now, again, I'm 40 miles, 30 miles, whatever, south of Atlanta, in the middle of the woods, by the way. Everybody here is going to be speaking Chinese. Even down here, even these hillbillies. And believe me, they'll be the easiest ones to conquer, because it's different. Trust me. Next person that next grown man that refers to his father as my daddy, I'm going to vomit. Which probably means next time I go to the grocery store, I'll be puking on the floor. Britney Spears' ex. I like entertainment news. Kevin Federline. K-Fed! He's facing backlash. Why would he do? Their son's decision not to see her after she slammed him for speaking publicly. It gives a flying fuck. U.S. Open. Oh, is this the tennis thing? What's going on with that? The guy, Nokovic guy, can't come into the country because he hasn't been vaccinated. What? Are we still dealing with this shit? He's a world-class athlete. Nothing wrong with him. You don't need vaccinated anyway. I'm sorry. This will probably get edited. Anyway, no, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. Everybody should do it. And but you can come across the border. No problem. Do some human trafficking. Do anything you want. Let's get right to it. This is what I want to talk about today. This is from the New York Post. So I checked this out. I went, what? What's going on? So I'm not making this shit up. So if you take your hand, whatever. Okay, see my hand. It's my hand. Both my hands. You see how they are? Okay. Got it. That's my hand. So as you can see, that's my pinky. How is it supposed to be? Yeah. Okay, that's my pinky. That's my ring finger. That's my middle finger. And this is my pointer. So you can see that, I'm going to get it right. My pointer, it's even better on this one. My pointer, okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, that's my pointer. My ring finger is substantially longer. Way fucking longer. So apparently they can tell this weird shit about you. So if your index finger is shorter, which mine is, or index finger and ring finger are of equal length. This is what they've come. This is from the New York Post. I'm going to start with women. I'll pick on women first. Okay, this is opposite of me, not me. This is if your index finger is up here. In women, higher fertility, higher risk of breast cancer. Ooh, that's not good. Lower levels of autism. That's good. Less promiscuous and fewer sexual partners. How the fuck do they know that? And lower levels of ADHD. So that's actually good if you're a woman. Well, I don't know about that. Now, if you're a woman and you have a hand like me, with the longer and the shorter index finger with the longer, this is you as a woman. This is New York Post. Index finger shorter, which is me. Women, promiscuous sexual proclivities. What? Higher levels of anorexia and bulimia. Higher levels of homosexuality. Higher athleticism, but delayed puberty. Okay. Let's go to men. Men, if your index finger and your ring finger are relatively equal length, closer. Mine are way the fuck off. My index finger is way lower. I think I'm going to have some bad news coming. Men, if you're opposite of me, you have lower levels of autism and ADHD, and you're more studious. You're fucking smarter than me. Great. However, you do have higher levels of early heart disease. That's not good. You have lower fertility. I don't care about that right now. You have a lower level of musical ability. Ha! There you go. You're more studious, but I can play guitar. You have lower testosterone levels and a higher risk of testosterone deficiency syndrome. so far, kind of. All right, here's me. Shorter than the ring finger me. Men. All right, first one is not good. I gotta read it though. I started this shit, didn't I? Tendency toward alcoholism and aggression. There's some good fucking news. Thanks. Second, you are more athletic. Wait, what's it say? More athletic ability in soccer. Cool. Oh, rugby, basketball, skiing, and football. All right. So we got to trade off being a fucking drunk. Oh, here, I'm drinking beer. Thirdly, you have a larger number of sex partners. I'm not commenting on that. I don't know what they're talking about. 5 times higher profits for financial traders. I gotta get the market. I'm more attractive and symmetrical, but not more masculine in the face. So I don't have a more masculine, but I'm more symmetrical. No, I'm not. My ears are back asswards, my mouth's crooked, because I had a jaw thing. Your destiny is in the digits. This is from the New York Post. Oh well. Well, that's all I got. NASA's going to reattempt the launch of Artemis mission on Saturday because a faulty sensor scrubbed it. And you know what happened? I looked into it. It's so amazing. They're basically using old parts and old engines from the space shuttles. I personally probably wouldn't do that. I mean, if you look at the history of the space shuttle, doesn't have a best track record. You know what I mean? Like every other time they go up, they blow up, which is horrible. I'm not making fun of that. I'm not saying it's funny that people died, because they did die. I mean, that wasn't no conspiracy theory there. That fucking thing blew up and there was people in it and they died. And that's horrible. But it didn't have to happen. If you really research them, check it out, do some homework on it. This isn't conspiracy theory shit either, because I'm sick of being called a conspiracy theorist. I'm a truth seeker. I want facts. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Me, you, everybody. You're not entitled to your own facts. And I want facts. I'm tired of hearing people's fucking opinions. I mean, I'll listen to it, and I'll keep my mouth shut, and I will, as long as you reciprocate and let me share my opinion. And then we can talk and have a conversation. That's what the world's supposed to be like. That's not what's going on right now. That's not what people want to do. Everybody's divided. Everybody wants to hate on everybody. Everybody's going goddamn ape shit. And I'm sick of it. So with that, let's finish with a song.